Hi everybody, nice to see you. Yes, I can see you. I can hear you and I can see you. Some of you don't believe me, but I do. I'm very well connected. I'm very connected through the physical and spiritual world and mystical world. I can call it mystical because for many of you it's mystical how I get my information. Sometimes I don't know where I get my information. Sometimes I think I read it somewhere or someone told me, but sometimes it's not like that. Most often it's not like that. Most often it's I get my information from beyond somewhere. Because it has happened to me more than once that something is happening and it's old news. That's old news that's happening for me because I have heard about it before or I know it. And that's just my connection. I think I'm not saying that I'm more special than many of you, but I think everybody can connect to that you have to connect to it and you can do that if you open your heart and you open your mind and you meditate and you ask your consciousness and ask the universe about things, you get answers. The most inspiring thing that I experience is people. Some people are very inspiring. They fascinate me and they are very inspiring. And many of my performance work, they come from very inspiring people. I get the idea, I'm inspired, I'm fascinated by someone, and it somehow gets into my mind, and I think I have to do something about this. I have to do a work about this. I have to do something. And then it happens. And should I take an example? Many of you know that I'm the best pianist in Europe, and even in wider thing, I can say it proudly, but humbly, that I'm the greatest pianist in the universe. Of course, you can doubt that, and you can name other pianists, great pianists, but nobody plays piano like I do, and I'm very proud of that. And my piano talents comes from. I could mention I was working once in a home for people with special needs, and there was this man, middle-aged man, who he said that he was a writer. I don't remember his name, but he was a writer. And then I got to know him better, and I understood that he was always writing books. So that's why named him named himself as a writer. And then I saw what he was writing. He was actually writing or copying books from our greatest writers, Icelandic writers, Halldór Laxness. And he was writing his books. He took his book and he put it in the side of him, and he had a typewriter and he typed his book. And I thought it was fascinating. And I think that could be the seed of the greatest pianist in the world. This person inspired me to become the best pianist in the universe. I'll talk to you tomorrow, or after a few days. I will tell you more.